pitch. Pitch would be described as being high, for instance, flutes and violins. And then the bigger instruments will be described as low, so the double bass, the trombone, the bass guitar in a pop group. And then there are medium pitched instruments, for instance the viola and the clarinet. Many instruments will play high and low sounds, so think of the piano with its wide range of notes to play. And then there are some unpitched sounds as well. We're going to start with unpitched, and we're going to listen to Coolio and how he uses his voice at the beginning of the song.
I seen places and faces, things you ain't never thought about thinking. If you ain't peeped, then you must be drinking and smoking, pretending that you're loking, but you're broken. Let me get you open. Now Lil Timmy got his diploma and Lil Jimmy got life, and Tamika around the corner just took her first hit off the pipe. The other homie shot the other homie and ran off with his money, and when the other homies heard about it, they thought that it was funny.
So Coolio uses his voice in a more speaking style, also known as rap, which is unpitched. Here are some unpitched instruments. They are African drums. That was the Akwaaba Ensemble. Now we're going to investigate pitched instruments. We're just going to focus in on the flute. So Wouter Kellerman is going to play lots of different flutes in this Game of Thrones piece of music, from the piccolo, the baby flute, right through to the sub-contra bass flute. So that piece of music started with a short flute called a piccolo, and you could see the different length of flutes as they joined in, getting longer and lower in pitch to the sub-contra bass flute. So when we talk about pitch, we also need to bring in our pitched percussion instruments. This is the glockenspiel. And the children need to know that the long bar is the low one on the left here, and the high one is the short one on the right. When we're talking about going up the instrument, that means up in pitch as we get shorter and shorter notes. And when we're going down in pitch, we're going from the short notes to the long notes. So they need to be aware of that difference in length when they are thinking about their playing and which note they're going to play on. Long, left, low.